Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. First off, let me just apologise for the skewed angle. My gooseneck phone holder, which clamps to the table, is broken. So I've kind of had to snake it into a position where it can kind of support itself based on the shape that I've managed to twist it into. It can't hold up the iPhone any longer. So I have to really wrangle it into a weird position. And this was the only one I could get. So until I can get a new one, you might have to have some weird angles. So this video, I couldn't wait to show you. Actually, I was really happy with how this turned out. Now, it's probably nothing new to a lot of people. I'm going to use the raindrop technique in the octopus mould. I know everyone has seen the technique by now. I've even done a similar video when it blew up on the internet last year. I'll link to the card up here in case you want to see. But I thought, hold on, I have never seen anybody using any 3D molds. And I did do a search before I did my octopus mould. And I did see 2 molds done by Teal, who I follow, and you should definitely follow as well because she's amazing. But they were different molds. So I thought, yes, okay, nobody's done the octopus mould. I'm going to go and do it. I've got to do it. As you can see, I'm using Let's Resin UV resin to drop some raindrop little droplets into the mould, trying very hard not to let it run. So I do keep disappearing behind me to the table where my UV lamp is. And it was not easy trying to get it in the dome of the octopus and trying to get variations of the little droplet, like small and large ones. The lighting in my room is not great. Obviously, I had to close the curtains so there was no sunlight coming in. So it was quite hard to see where I was putting them inside the dome bit. And obviously I had to keep tilting it at certain angles so that the resin I'd just put in didn't slope down. But you can see at the end, there were a couple that did get away from me before they were cured with the UV lamp, little buggers. When I got to the tentacles though, that was nice and easy. I could easily see where I was putting each drop, so they all turned out really well. And when I was happy, when I didn't go overboard, it's really easy to go overboard, isn't it? You just keep dropping drops in. But you kind of have to look at it and go, yeah, that's plenty now. Looks like enough. So even though I'd used a UV lamp to cure these, I still set it out on a sunny windowsill. And I think I was just very lucky that we actually had sun shining in the window. It's been a bit miserable in the past week, so lucky day. So just after this, my phone decided to die, and I didn't film myself using Let's Resin chameleon powders in the mould. I used 3 different chameleon powders, one in the dome, one in between, and one for the tentacles. I will list them below though, so you know which colours I used. And to rub salt in the wound, my phone ran out of memory just before I started pouring the resin. So I'm sorry I don't have that footage either. My phone was not one with me this project. And 2 days later, after I'd left it in the windowsill again, it's finally cured. I can finally demold it. I couldn't wait to see how this had turned out. I was still a little bit concerned that the UV resin hadn't cured, even though I'd left it in the windowsill exposed to UV light for hours. I have been betrayed by UV resin before, so I was expecting a mess, to be honest. Okay, the reveal time. I tried not to look at it while I was demolding it, and slowly I can see it looks really good so far. I'm holding my breath. Hopefully they haven't made a mess. And oh yes, look at that. Oh, I was so happy. And the colours, they make it pop so well. I love it. I couldn't stop looking at it. I gave one of the eyeballs an experimental touch there because it's the eyeballs that never cure for me with UV resin. Maybe just throwing all that UV light at it in the windowsill really did help. So I will be doing that in the future. Wow, I really do love how this turned out. And you can't go wrong with chameleon powders. They are so beautiful. And I think I chose the right gradient, the right colour choices as well, because it looks stunning. I wish the camera really captured the true colours of things. You can see where a few of the little UV droplets did run a bit before I could get the UV lamp on them, but I don't hate it. I quite like it actually. A few of the droplets were still very, very slightly tacky, so I will leave him in the windowsill to cure a little bit longer without the mould on him. So yes, I love this. I love how this turned out. I might have to try it. In fact, I will try it on the skull mould. You know me, I've got to try everything on the skull mould. But let me know what you think of this, and if you want to try it, please do show me what you make, because it just looks lovely, doesn't it? It looks awesome, these resin droplets. And of course, if you have already tried this, tell me, let me know. I didn't mean to say at the beginning that this is my idea or anything like that. Obviously, everything has been done before me. I just didn't see anybody doing this in the octopus mould, which obviously doesn't mean it hasn't been. It's just something I didn't see. Now I'm going to shamelessly plug my Etsy here. All of my resin, well, most of my resin pieces, the octopus ones especially, go on my Etsy. So this guy will be going on Etsy as well. If you're interested, check out my link. It's in the description below for my Etsy page. Assuming he doesn't go at my craft store this coming Saturday, Saturday the 3rd of February. But also that is assuming I can also make the craft fair, because I am a bit behind with my freelance commission work, so I may have to give it a miss, and that's gonna disappoint me, but I don't know if I can spare the hours at the minute. So if you enjoyed this video and you like the outcome, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you think you're going to give this a try and what colours you might use for it. Also check out the colours I did use in the description below, because that gradient looks awesome. Love it, really love it. And subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I love to hear what you'd like to see from me, if it's doable. I do actually have a video coming up that is a bit rare for me. I'm actually jumping on the Valentine's bandwagon. I don't particularly like or enjoy Valentine's Day things, but it looks like a fun project, a fun event really to create for. So I wanted to try something, and hopefully you will like what I've done. And there is a free file involved in it for you. So catch that video when it comes out very soon. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I couldn't wait to share this with you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you try something. I hope you tell me, because I love seeing what you create as well. If you're interested in the octopus mould and you want to see another project I did with it, check out the end card on screen right now. And don't forget, if you haven't entered, I've got a giveaway happening for my belated 1,000 follower subscriber giveaway. Please check that out. And one last thing while I've got you here, hopefully you're still here. Thank you so much for all the comments and advice, tips and tricks that you guys leave for me in the comments. They have really been invaluable. And I couldn't grow as both a channel and a resin artist without these. So thank you so much. I'm still a new YouTuber. Still a new YouTuber. And I'm still learning. So every bit of advice is considered and appreciated. You guys have been the most surprising aspect of starting a YouTube channel. And I thank you guys for that. You've made it so welcoming. Thank you. So enough with the mushy stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.